Hi everyone, thank you for watching the Fortis Law short video series. My name is Patrick Tan, CEO and founder of Fortis Law. In this video, I will be talking about what happens if you are unable to perform your contractual obligations during this COVID-19 period. Pre-COVID-19, if you were obliged to perform an obligation under a contract, be it for a delivery of a product or service or to service a loan, the terms of the contract will usually tell you what, when, where and how you should perform your contractual obligation. You were expected to comply with these terms strictly. But given the current COVID-19 situation, this contractual obligation may now prove to be difficult or outright impossible to fulfill. Fortunately, there is some relief being provided under the COVID-19 law introduced by the Singapore government. Under this law, if you are a party to a contract that is covered by the COVID-19 law, and if this contract was entered into before 25th of March 2020, and if you were unable to perform your obligation under the contract after 1st February 2020, caused to a material extent by the COVID-19 situation, you can notify the other party to the contract of your inability to perform your obligation by serving them with a notification for relief. This notification for relief can be served electronically via the Singapore Ministry of Law website. Upon receiving your notification, the other party to the contract would not be allowed to take any action until after the earliest of either of the following. A. The expiry of the prescribed period, currently fixed at 6 months, that is until 19 October 2020, or B. The withdrawal of your notification for relief, or C. The other party makes an application for assessment, and the assessor makes a determination that your case in question is not one to which relief should be granted under the COVID-19 law. Some of the action which the other party is not allowed to take against you would include commencement, continuation of an action in a court against you or your guarantor or surety, enforcement of any security over any immovable property, or enforcement of any security over any movable property used for the purpose of a trade, business or profession. Bear in mind that the other party may not agree that your circumstances fall within the relief granted under the COVID-19 Act. So after receiving your notification for relief, the other party to the contract could apply for an assessor to make a determination as to whether your case should be granted relief. In making a determination, the assessor may take into account the ability and financial capacity of the non-performing party to perform the obligation that is the subject of the application and other prescribed factors, and must seek to achieve an outcome that is both just and equitable in the circumstances of the case. The determination of an assessor is binding on all parties, and no appeal is allowed. Parties also have to bear their own costs for these proceedings before an assessor, and there can be no representations by lawyers at these proceedings before the assessors. Finally, let me end by mentioning that not all types of contracts are covered by the COVID-19 law. Only the following contracts are covered. Number 1, loan facilities granted by a licensed bank or a financial company to an enterprise where the loan facility is secured against any commercial or industrial immovable property located in Singapore. Number 2, loan facilities granted by a licensed bank or a financial company where the loan facility is secured against any plant, machinery or fixed asset used for manufacturing, production or other business purposes. Number 3, a performance bond or equivalent granted pursuant to a construction contract or supply contract. Number 4, a hire purchase agreement or conditional sales agreement for any plant, machinery or fixed asset located in Singapore and used for manufacturing, production or business purposes, or a commercial vehicle. Number 5, an event contract. Number 6, a tourism-related contract. Number 7, a construction contract or supply contract. And lastly, a lease or license of non-residential immovable property. Well, I hope you found this brief information useful and informative. Thank you for watching this video. If you have a query or require some assistance in relation to anything which I have covered in this video, please do not hesitate to get in touch with my law firm. For more videos and updates on upcoming webinars, please subscribe to my law firm's YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook and LinkedIn page. Stay safe, everyone.